Yeah.
Yeah. No, we won't get all the group together. But I mean, like for him to come DM for us, and then me play with them, that kind of
that'd
stuff.
be fun.
Oh, that'd be super fun.
Yeah. So.
So it's a negative list.
All right. So, reviewing, you guys traveled to Waveoko Cave. You guys found the entrance to the cave. There's a little bit of kind of an inset dip there where the ground sank in. You guys explored it and found at least one dead dwarf. Nyx ended up meeting you there and kind of gave you a talk through information. I did forget to give you something, so I will give you that. And another piece of overall information I forgot to give, but I'll deal with that another time. So, you guys entered the cave and started wandering around. You guys noticed that there's obviously no light in this cave. It's completely pitch black. You guys have been using your dark vision, and I think one of you had a torch lit, something like that. Who had the torch lit, by the way?
Falco.
Yeah, she's
Wow,
a glowing
sorry.
sword.
Well,
Yeah.
you glow in the dark anyway.
So,
Really
you have a
felt
glowing
bad.
sword?
Definitely felt bad.
Yeah, then we touched.
Falco definitely fun.
Oh, you do glow in the
Awesome. So we have, what's the radius on those?
30 feet?
Yeah, 30 feet.
Okay, so you got about, okay. Awesome. Okay, so you guys know that this is kind of a damp, moist, dark cave. The
Moist.
the lid on it is let's see, 10 feet in the small caverns. It opens up to 20 feet in this area where you guys are right now, 20 feet high. You've moved from a dugout area into an older, more historical built part of the cave. You guys did some checks on that and recognized that this was built a long time ago. So you guys can visually see that. So that's
Oh,
why.
can we? I was like, we
Yeah,
didn't
you
go
guys
over there
have-
yet.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't remember that from last time.
Well, yeah,
Anyway, go
because most of you have
We didn't
dark
watch
vision,
any of it,
and
we just
there's
could see.
she's got 30 feet of.
Anybody wants
Well,
one
I
of
guess
these?
whatever.
I was trying not to God mode,
Yeah.
sorry.
Thanks, Trisha.
You can see about here if it's 30 feet
And the
from her.
first
Okay.
stuff.
Anyway, sorry.
No, you're good.
Everything over here.
So, you guys have noticed there's been some slime both on the floor and the ceiling. One of you ran in, was it Phil or
Phil had an interaction with the mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Suffering? Yeah,
I had a bad trip.
you
I'm
had a
afraid
bad
of them.
trip. Fortunately,
Yes.
Falco healed you. That was over here, I believe. And from that point, you kind of were checking out this door here, and you set up and waited your action for it to break through.
Right.
At that point,
We had a baller trap set up.
yeah, you
We
guys
need to get more of those.
you guys ended up taking down a big honking undead there at the doorway, and that was a long night, and that's immediately where we stopped. So,
And what time of day is it now?
let's see. I'm trying to remember. You guys.
Pretty late, isn't
I
it?
think
We're
it was dark
underground,
when we
do we
went
know?
in,
It was
so.
Yeah.
dark when, yeah. At this, I mean, you're kind of losing track of time in the cave, but yeah, it's nighttime. So you guys are probably if you guys went in, when it was dark, you're pushing exhaustion time.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted.
Alright, so
He's
is that,
already exhausted
are
because
we
of
playing
his
now, or
frenzy.
is that the end of recap?
Are there any questions? Just
Yeah,
because it's been so long,
yeah.
does anyone need any?
What was the name of those
Refresh on
mushrooms?
They're
Did
just
we
called
ever-
puff balls. Those ones were.
Well, there was one that she had harvested or identified. As
Oh,
well.
it had like a flatter top. It was a
Yeah.
taller and flatter top. I can't
Identified it
remember
as-
the name.
Toxic, I can't remember.
Yeah.
Did you take notes about that one?
Not,
The table they
Here, do you want to
wait,
use this?
not that mushroom. No, because I was just drawing out the map as we went in.
what you're saying? Okay.
Larith mushrooms,
Well, the other one's
reddish, tall, spindly mushrooms with flat tops.
Okay, I thought I gave you some type of
Yeah,
name.
there was a name
Oh.
that.
Yeah, that's what you told me.
What's that on the couch? Is that a dice tray?
That is. That's Kara's new monster that I'm working on.
Okay.
This one is not super bouncy. Gosh, I wish I.
We're just gonna do this one sandwich.
Sorry, I skipped one.
We're good.
I'm not.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
it's a great thorough
He's
note
getting
last
a
time,
large.
but
You want some
when I
bites of
took
mine?
this
You can have
back,
Thank you.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
That's
I think the
Dinner
one
plate.
thing we didn't do was we left off right as we were looting because we just wanted to hold off on that.
Yeah. Yeah. So you guys have just finished killing. We didn't get into looting the monster because it was really late at that point.
Yes.
You guys are probably just a few minutes away of coming to an exhaustion roll.
Really?
I would say
It's
you,
pretty late.
yeah, I would say you have 15, 20 minutes left.
Okay, that's
Just usually if I have all
That's
my
fine.
spell slots, I'm not close to it. Oh wait, I'm not. I meditated before this, right?
I don't
En
remember.
route.
In
Oh,
route,
route,
yeah,
before
you,
we
you
enter.
Okay.
took a
So
long
you're
rest
okay.
in route or something like
Sorry.
that. So, yeah. So that is review. I think what we're doing, yeah.
So the reason I was asking John is because I actually picked the mushroom as well. So I wanted to know what I had in my
okay.
inventory.
Sounds good. So you can add it.
So you do know what it is?
It's
No, I'm asking him.
Lawlith or something. She wrote it down.
Lauren.
Lawlith.
Larith. Larith is how I
Okay.
wrote it.
And just to double check, it's because last episode it was new, but we're reducing all cards to 3. If you guys remember, so you guys can only have 3 cards total. I can only have 8, and when you get a new one, you have to choose. So, let's see. I'll deal with that later. Again, plan before you get into combat because the strategy during turns is really what slows everything down, and kind of a little bit of God mode. So I'll be a little bit more strict on that. Yeah.
But just do
You're
what you
gonna be
wanna
more
do.
strict on what?
Doing strategy talk during combat,
If you're
especially if you're talking to the person whose turn it is, because you're oh well, if you do this, then I'll do this. Well,
okay.
Yeah.
that's a little bit of God mode. So
We're trying not to butt into other people's turns.
Unless it's
Yeah.
6 seconds worth of I'm hitting him first.
yeah, like as a minor action, you can yell something out as you're doing your turn, but you can't have a conversation.
A dialogue.
Time out, bad guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless
A
you have,
window,
like,
Minchia.
whoa.
if you have
Yeah.
like a time slowdown spell or something.
Yeah,
like
you can
that,
definitely
you
do
can
that.
Sarah, did you
Let
have
me know when you
anything
find that.
down
Yeah.
for the Larith mushrooms description wise, like what they do? 'Cause I remember
Um,
him telling us what they did. I just don't remember what.
I think those were the ones that,
You were blinded. I think.
yeah,
That's what it was, yeah.
yeah.
Because I had to
we were
heal your
blinded.
condition.
Yeah. Was that the Larith one?
Yeah.
Because there was 2.
The other ones were the one where Gina
Got poisoned. Someone got
and was
poisoned.
afraid of, or they
I'm
caused
afraid of
fear.
the
Oh,
mushrooms
fear.
only.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, my condition is yes, I'm afraid of mushrooms.
This one specific mushroom.
This one specific.
You
Wait,
need
wait,
help.
wait. It's brownish, blackish mushroom.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one I'm afraid of.
So Phil's gonna wave it in your face.
Okay.
Well, Phil
It makes me
twined
run
and the
away.
spores went everywhere. That's
Yeah.
what happened.
Yeah.
But he also
I
still
also-
has
I
it,
still
you
kept
know,
one.
so he can torture her by being like,
He ran in there like it was a field
That wasn't
of
my intent,
dandelions.
but I could if I wanted.
So basically, everyone remind Phil not to touch things.
yeah,
I'm just
great.
gonna be more sneaky about it.
It's
Okay.
a part-time job for me.
So Regina, just because I have a hard time remembering.
Sure, I have it set as a condition on my D&D thing.
The only thing is that
I'll
you
try to
can't
remember.
willingly also get closer to it. So if somebody holding on to it, because then we need to remember she can't
Well,
get
it's
close
out of
to it.
sight.
It's out of sight? Okay.
It's in my bag.
Okay.
Yeah,
Step
so
on
like I ran out of the room or something, but like literally if we come across them again, I would be like, "Wah!" and then like run away. But as soon as they're out of sight, then I'm not afraid
Yeah.
anymore.
If
So
they're out of sight,
I say,
very
I don't know.
conditional.
Let's
Let's
just
just
stick a blindfold on her.
just walk through the
Really?
dungeon.
How long does that
blindfold.
condition last? Is it just
Yeah,
a saving throw, or is it like just a rest? What?
Let's see.
Do you know?
Conditions?
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know.
this condition.
Let's see. Let me see. Let me look at it.
That's probably a DM
Yeah, it is.
condition.
Oh, so so I already cheated.
I think it has to be removed. It's a condition,
So you
just like
can't rest
anything
out of it?
else. So you can long rest out of it, yeah.
Okay. 'Cause we're
But
about
if
to
you're
do that.
trying to remove it quickly,
Do I want extra sticking? How's that? How's that?
okay. So what would you guys like to do?
I'd like to help. Falco reignites his torch, or finds the torch he dropped before the battle.
What? Extra bacon
And then I'd like to step
every time.
in over the dead zombie into the room where he was, just to see, you know, is it in a room, just a room that we can maybe rest and fortify.
Because he was
Fortify and rest.
barricaded in there.
Yeah. So
I will join him in this endeavor.
Yeah,
Just
so
in case
I-
things
it's-
go badly.
Okay, that's as far as.
Just in case things go bad. You're kind of hoping things go badly.
A little bit.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
well, I'm gonna investigate the room where the zombie was barricaded in,
We're looking for a potential safe place to rest.
assuming it was a room and not a follow-on
Or my
corridor.
character
Who's the
was
zombie with the bow?
that.
The zombie with a bow?
Oh, that's hard.
There's something with a bow over there. He
This
looked-
guy?
That's
Artemis.
hard.
That's Artemis.
Oh my goodness.
Elf Ranger.
From here, it looks like a.
She's not done being
She's not.
painted.
Oh, I can see. It looks like a
It looks like a
type
skeleton.
character.
Well, she's just
Oh.
not
Because she's all
It's
gray.
just that,
Looks like a
yeah.
skeleton.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you
almost killed
two
Yes.
kind of like
Can I keep
I
my
wouldn't recommend picking a fight with
so
her.
PTSD kicked in.
this intense battle has happened. You guys have faced this giant monster with wounds all over. If you remember, there was like pustule sores that were oozing and popping. It collapses, boom, and there's this moment of silence and peace where everybody kind of takes a breath, making sure everything is safe. Phil and Falco look at each other and immediately step over the body and into this room. You guys look around, weapons ready, still amped up, and you see that you are in what looks like a storage room. There are weapons, there are a whole bunch of like just gnarled, rotting bodies on the floor also. You can tell that, and on this side, over here, on the south side, there is another door there. But this is obviously like a storage room that it got trapped in.
Falco, you've got
Hold on, who got trapped in?
the zombie.
The zombie.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at Falco and looking around at all the desiccated corpses. You've got a way to tell if these are a threat, right? Or do we just start stabbing? I'm cool with either
I
way.
have primeval
Stick him in the bag of
awareness.
holding.
What's the threat?
Oh, I can
There's a
tell
bunch
if there's
of
an
rotten
undead.
corpses around.
So yeah, so I can use my divine sense and detect know the location of anything affected by the Hallow spell or a celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of me.
Within 60 feet?
Yeah.
Nice. Does that include through walls?
Yeah.
That's what I was
Oh,
Cool.
Yeah.
it's an area, 60 feet. I know it's there. I don't know, like, you know, I wouldn't be
What
able to
it
see
is.
it.
Yeah.
But I would know it's there.
Okay. So you definitely don't get any sense from the bodies that are around you in the room. You do get a sense south of you.
Phil, check the
So
door.
beyond the
How
door.
far south? Like south? I don't know which way is south. Is it behind us?
South
South
is
was
this way.
where the
This way.
other door is.
Yeah.
That you pointed out.
And you said that there was a door in here on the south side? Alright, so I'm gonna go in there. I'm going to
Check the door. to
try
see
and
if
check the
it's
door and without like being obvious, I'm stealthy.
Okay. Roll
So
stealth check.
that just in case something is waiting
Roll
for
on
us.
that.
That is
Definitely the other one.
Yep.
He rolled a 3 as a second one.
Oh, you have advantage on stuff?
Yeah, my boots of bursting gives me
Oh.
advantage.
Your boots?
Yeah. Which I didn't know until I got into D&D Beyond. I was like, why is there an A there? And I
So
clicked
are
on it and I
you
was like,
using your boost of bursting?
no, it just gives me advantage on sound-based stealth. So like opening the door for like creaks and stuff like that.
Apparently, it's a
Do you,
thing.
okay, I thought you said boots.
That's right.
I thought you said boots of birthing.
Those are boobs.
Birthing stealth?
Plus 9. So that's going to be a 21.
Okay. You creep your way over, just kind of stepping over and around all these just like, it's almost like they're melting and just body parts everywhere. It's just like bleh. And amongst like racks of weapons, everything's just disheveled and broken and a mess. You get over to the door.
That's what I meant. Was I'm stealthily opening the door to see what's on the other side.
Oh, you're gonna stealthily open the door?
So see if it's barricaded. I mean, test to see if it can be opened. I guess is what I was.
Oh,
well, alright, so
that's a good point.
he goes to.
Is there a trap? I'm gonna investigate for traps before I do anything.
Technically, you've already said that you're gonna stealthily open the door.
Okay, fine.
So you go to stealthily open the door and try and push on it. It's not opening.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna check for traps now.
Okay. Check for traps.
Oh, good, because my investigation is shite. So 16. Yeah.
Okay, you definitely don't see any traps.
Alright. Is there any locking mechanism that I can try and manipulate?
So there's definitely a lock.
Is that why it's
On the
not
door.
opening?
Roll investigation.
That was 1. Not a natural
You
1.
can't tell.
Okay.
It's all you can really tell is that this door doesn't want to open.
So
Falco, this door is being particularly stubborn. I'm not sure if it does open. Can you find anything that I'm overlooking?
I don't think for now. Let's not open it, or let's worry. If it's barricaded, then that's fine. We might have to reinforce
If it's
it.
barricaded, yes, but the only thing I'm wondering about is it barricaded or is something keeping it closed that can release that at any time when we're unawares?
We don't have any.
I would feel safer about it if we confirm what's on there and make sure.
We do have someone stealthy in our group who might be able to investigate traps. So
That is true. She's better
let's-
at trap detection than
I don't. There's nothing else in here that doesn't appear.
And she's very cautious.
So
That doesn't appear to be killing us. I think we need to find a defensive position. Because
agreed.
if we're looking for, I mean, we've been on, we're traveling and we went right in. We need a little bit of a rest here, I think.
I agree. That's kind of why I'm looking for it too. Is this seems like a pretty decently defensible spot, as good as any in here.
So let's not tempt the bear by making too much noise on this door right now. Maybe we
Do we have any like magical means or anything of keeping that door closed just as a secondary kind of precaution? I'm wondering. I don't think any of our party has that ability.
We'll have rope.
Grab my welder.
We do have rope, and we've got crowbars that we could like wave.
If I had lots of diamonds, I could do my glisten.
That is pretty
What I'm
powerful. I don't
thinking
want to
is
waste
that,
that.
you know, if we get a rest,
We don't have enough.
if we really want to open that door later, we have a barbarian who might be able to hit the door.
I know
very,
we can
very
open
hard.
the door. I'm worried about other things opening it when we're trying to sleep. I just want to keep that door closed for the time being.
Well, I think we'll know.
We should just
someone-
have 2 people on watch.
Yeah.
Have
Yeah.
it delivered to the guest.
Are we resting?
So I'm gonna call for Val.
Okay. Val.
Val, you wanna give us a hand with this door? Make sure that there's nothing
Well, I guess.
Or the room.
hinky about it.
Or the
And I'm
room
gonna go
itself.
around and start like
She's
stabbing
sitting
the
there
zombies
messing,
just to be
she's sitting
safe.
there messing
Yeah.
with a cockroach or something.
I'm
She's
messing
like,
with. Alright,
Alright, so Phil, being in the room, yells out, "Hey Val!"
yeah.
Little bit of an echo. In the background, I'm remembering details, so you can still hear every now and then, periodically, you can hear the.
Sorry, I've been dumbed out for like a
Through the
month,
day.
so.
What is that?
In a fugue state.
So you kind of hear an echo of Phil yelling. And
Oh, an
Are you
echo.
going? Well,
Well,
There's
there's
also
also
still
some
faint
couple.
noises in
We
the
There's lots of things in here with
so
us.
he calls you into the room. As you walk into the room, he's stabbing zombie, dead body heads and stuff like that.
Just to be
What
safe.
do you need me to do?
Think
Double
of
tap.
Lord of the Rings
Double
when they're in
tap.
the mines.
Tap them all. Do I need to roll for anything or just
We're just wanting to look for traps.
Oh,
Search
looking
the
for
room
chat.
for
We're thinking this might
traps.
be a good spot to hunker down for the night.
Investigation.
What's a good trap finder?
18 plus 9.
What are you investigating?
For traps.
Throughout the room?
Yes.
Okay. You definitely don't see any traps.
Okay,
That's good.
cool.
Because the room is the trap.
Oh, I've seen that movie.
So you're investigating around the room. Again, you see a whole bunch of weapons, a whole
Turns
bunch
out it's
of
protection pack.
just like this is a room where this zombie was trapped. Other things were left in there and kind of like destroyed by it.
John, did the zombie destroy the door when he came through?
Yes. Well, he broke it
Oh,
open.
But the doors are still intact, like we can still use
The
them.
doors are still intact. The hinges are a little bit loose, but
But we
Can I
close
investigate
this in-
specifically for like
Yeah.
good weapons?
Yeah.
Okay. 17 plus 9.
So, John.
Yeah, that'll do it. All right. Whoever wants stenographer or what was that word?
Stenographer.
Stenographer.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or documenter.
Documenter.
I like that better. Yeah.
All right. So you're able to pull out 2 good shields of good metal quality, or not metal.
Count of dice, that's covered.
2 swords, 2 shields, 3 spears,
Denny wedgie.
and a
I'll save it for later.
unidentified sword.
What kind of sword?
An unidentified.
No, I mean
sword.
like is it a long sword, short sword,
You don't know
broadsword,
yet.
scimitar? You can tell by looking, John.
Is it curved or straight?
That's a nonsense answer.
Do you have eyes?
If I can
I
see
can
that it's
see,
a
right?
sword, I can
It's
see.
a medium-sized sword.
So short sword.
I love it.
All right, and 3 cards. Who wants them?
3 cards. I'll
I'll
take
take
one.
one. Like nobody else is jumping at it.
Why?
It's the ones where we roll and the whole group gets.
We're rolling for loot.
Oh.
I need my d20. Sorry.
I'm not gonna use this.
Oh wait, no, 12.
I mean, darn it.
I'm sorry. 12. Or just maybe 12. Here.
As you investigated the room really well, you did notice the door had a lock on it. I told Phil that, but I'm also telling you because you rolled so high on your investigation.
So are we all in the room now? Are you guys coming in?
Let's push some of these bodies to the
12.
side.
Oh,
Try to.
seriously.
Well, if we are all in, I was gonna start trying to secure this door.
Yes, that's.
Are we all in the room?
We are in.
Everybody, party, yo!
Oh,
Are we all?
sorry.
Are we all in the room?
Party with the
I am.
zombies.
Trish,
I don't know if I am
What?
actually.
No.
are you in the room? Okay, we're just gonna say we're all in the room.
Everyone's
I'm
coming
not.
here so we can.
I'm
going to
following
be in the
the
doorway.
This is like
Yeah.
really counts.
I rolled
right
a
here.
17.
I'm trying to barricade us in, so
Ah, damn it. I mean,
I rolled a 17.
I'm gonna pull this. I'm gonna pull this guy in with us.
The bracers. Pretty rad.
17.
I totally.
You gotta roll a d12.
Yeah, I did.
d12 can only go to 12.
Oh, I
my fault.
apologize.
No, my
I was waiting for that to
Oh,
say it.
yeah.
Numbers are hard.
Numbers, aha.
But you just happen to
Trish,
roll a 12.
did you give
No.
them what
You roll
got?
your dice so
Boring.
perverse.
It's 48.
Well, I'm trying to.
Yeah.
That's gold. That's
I know.
Ah, there's the roll.
Wow.
Okay.
I think we
That
haven't hung
is-
out with people very much.
It's a misty people.
That is
I'll roll it.
pornographic.
No.
A 2. Yeah, I got 21 gold pieces.
Oh,
Not
you
the
got
only
gold
one.
too?
Yeah.
Sweet. Cool.
Well, no, I wanted the bracelets.
I rolled a 12. I'm super excited.
What you get? What you get?
Pipes of Haunting.
Another
Oh, I
set.
have that.
I know.
Is it a
Which is why I'm
saxophone?
like, now there's more than one. I have no idea.
Is it a musical
A
instrument?
flute fashioned
You
from a
have to
high
be able
thigh
to play
bone,
it though.
whose sound resembles a
Yeah, but we can
distant,
sell it.
anguished
Yeah.
scream.
Nice.
Noise.
So it's a horn?
No, it's
No,
like
it's
No,
like
it's a
it's
pan
a-
flute.
it's a
pan
pan
flute.
flute.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except
Like when
for
Peter
that
Pan
one
plays.
specifically only has 2 tubes.
All right.
And looks a little creepy.
bless you. You guys are in the room.
You wanna see what it looks
And I pulled the monster in with us so we can kind of check him out and loot him
Okay.
and see if there's anything. But while people are looking for loot, I'm working on securing this doorway and barricading it
And I'm
and
helping.
stuff.
Okay.
Oh, what is
See.
it called?
Pipes of haunting?
Thank you.
Pipes of haunting.
I already
Trisha,
forgot.
you're the one that can use it. Is uncommon. Like we probably could sell it for a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, we don't need to.
Tell me how you're
If we
gonna
survive.
barricade this room.
So
With
I'm
that
going
table.
to, let's see. I've got my crowbar. I was
I think it's
thinking,
made out of bone.
what style door
Stabby stab.
is it? Is it like the kind where you have like a board that you can lock down,
So,
or
like,
is it like a mechanical
Like
lock?
my
Oh,
face.
So from the
No,
ins,
so this is a
there is a
this
lock
a
in
traditional kind of
on
flute.
this door
So
and
my
the south
character,
door.
like, that's her face, so she chose
There's
it.
no. I know what you're talking about. Where the little
Kind
metal.
of like we were
brace-
doing at
Yeah.
Little Fox.
Yeah.
Bar.
It
There's
just sounds
no bar
So,
for
when you
or bars for a giant.
like the
Is it the
post.
handles? Are they like knobs, or are they like the loop handles?
It's like a little metal wrap around.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to take my crowbar and slip it in between those 2 handles so it keeps it from
The
opening.
crowbar isn't gonna be long enough
They knew what I wanted.
for these.
And what does it do?
Because that makes sense. With crowbar, it's like usually like this long.
Crowbar.
Like,
Literally, like,
Oh,
What crowbar are you using?
Yeah, what crowbar are you using?
My crowbar, bro. Some are longer than others, Joy.
I go to sleep.
We have rope.
We've got rope too. I was just thinking crowbar because it gives us advantage on strength checks and stuff if we're trying to hold it
I
back.
have apples if anyone needs.
I'm gonna jam apples in the hinges and.
Also, worm meat. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know if that'll
Why
help.
are we
These, I'm gonna say
We
these
wanna
doors
be
are
in the
big
cave.
enough, the
We're
handles
trying to
are
rest.
far
We're
enough
trying to
apart that you
pick an
can't.
defensible spot.
I'm gonna
We've
say
said
the
it like
hand-
9 times.
The handles are far enough apart
So
that
1
you
minute
can't
is not a,
brace it with.
Okay, we'll just tie it with rope then.
Okay. Go ahead and give me. We'll just call that a strength check because you're gonna be tightening it.
Okay. And he has said he was helping me.
Or should I be doing it?
I've got a 20
Nice.
for strength.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I am terrified.
Alright, I'll help you.
And it will work for Peter.
Turn
So
around.
we're redoing.
14.
Region is.
So you have advantage?
What's that?
I've got a
Oh, so it means
it's a straight check, a straight strength.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be 16.
Okay. So the two of you on each side are kind of just using this rope to wrap it around, a whole bunch of loops and tugging on each end. You got it tied pretty tight.
Sweet.
Wow. I didn't know you guys swung that way.
Don't kink shame me.
Anyway.
Anyway. Okay. So, I think we're pretty much barricaded for a good spot. We can rest, heal up. It's been a long day. Let's take turns taking watch while we're for the night, and then we can explore the rest of this cavern, or for a couple hours, because we don't know how long. We kind of lost track of daylight, so
Time, yeah.
so as long as we're resting for a couple hours here, I think we'll big enough then to get on out again.
So just in case, randomly before I rest, because I can, I'm gonna cast aid on 3 people.
Aid.
I'll tell you who
Is
if
that
we
like
need
a
it.
bandage?
It gives 5 more
Band-aid.
points
Yeah.
to
How long does it
Cool.
last, though?
8 hours, which is why I'm
Oh,
casting
yeah.
it.
The wall just fell apart.
If we get attacked, I'll tell you.
Yeah. Trish, can you grab some more?
Okay.
Do you want cold or just?
Cold, please.
Tell you what to do.
Lucy's doing the weirdest thing, and she's been asking for hot water.
She asked for hot water for bed.
And
What
it's
a
summer
weirdo.
too.
And
What a
then,
weirdo.
lo and behold, I have to change the diaper again.
I don't know what
It was
I just realized that's
funny.
why she's kidding.
It warms her up. Duh.
So we need to give
Flows
her.
right through her system.
Yeah. We need to give her hot water.
Yeah, she'll be like, hot water. This isn't hot water. Hot water.
Yeah, one night I changed her diaper.
It's a control thing.
Alright, focus.
Sorry.
Focus. I mean, yes.
Yes, okay, so as normal, I'm gonna do my 4 hours, and then I will wake up and I will be awake while everybody else can choose the rest. If we make it that long.
Okay. Alright, so what you guys doing?
I'm sleeping.
In a pile like puppies.
Nope.
And
I'm
I'm
thinking
under
before
everyone.
we go to sleep, I'd like to check to see if anybody wants to help check this big, massive zombie beast out to see if
Oh,
he's
right.
got anything worthwhile on him.
Sure, I'll see if he's got anything
Yeah.
worthwhile.
I will help you.
Sure.
You guys are cheating.
You
I
should have
got a
helped me.
15. It's
I got a nat
probably
20.
plus something. Somebody has my phone. I don't know.
Does Nat 20 count for?
Wait,
Oh,
I
there you
thought
go.
you,
Just
no,
thank
since
you
you were
for
checking,
aid.
you said it.
She has advantage.
No, I mean like if I roll a 20, do I get a card for this kind of check?
Oh, no, because it's just helping. Yeah. It has to be the actual.
Oh, you're helping her. I thought you said you were checking the body.
No.
Got it.
So
No, as soon as
investigation.
she said she was
With
looking, I was like,
advantage.
well,
15
I'll help
plus
you then, 'cause you
9
got a
with
better roll.
advantage.
Got
So, I mean, let me see. 2. So the
Roll
other one
again.
probably
15
works.
plus 9?
Yeah.
Okay, definitely. So you guys are
Well,
kind
that's
of
a
like.
9.
But if
Just
you have
kinda-
advantage, you always roll again.
Not, it's hard to move the body because it's so much like just pus and fat and nastiness. So you're just kind of pushing them around and rolling them a little bit here and there. It's kind of awkward because you're both short, small people. You're kind of like climbing all over this massive beast. You're kind of like getting nasty with it. You're sticking your hand in these wounds, and every now and then you're getting like arrowheads and broken off swords. So you end up getting I would say 6 pieces of good metal out of it.
Nice.
You got that?
Is that ingots?
Those aren't
Documenter,
ingots,
mancer, man.
You would have to melt them.
Chunks of
into-
weapons that I could use for
Full
forging or
ingot.
something.
You'd have
Was
to-
it already processed ingots?
It just comes out.
Yeah.
Does he have any like goo I could harvest or anything?
You
Gold
can
stones.
certainly harvest goo if you try.
That's all you, man.
Why?
I'm gonna goo search.
Okay.
No.
I'm looking at him.
Don't eat it!
Check his liver.
I don't.
What
Some
are you-
people consider this a delicacy in other parts
Are
of the
you-
I
world.
don't want to
Are
sleep
you
near
harvesting it or are you just investigating it?
I'm harvesting if there's some.
Okay, roll me there's plenty of goo.
What kind of
How much
goo?
do you
Is
have?
it
Roll
poison?
me a
low
survival.
DC.
Ooh.
18 plus whatever modifier
I
I
made
got.
it.
Alright, you're able to
4.
take to harvest
So 22.
Me too.
22. I'll see you
I
get
want some zombie pudding.
definitely 3 vials of zombie poo. Or not poo.
Zombie poo!
Zombie goo.
Oh, it really is pudding.
Zombie we'll
I need to
we'll
drink
call
more
it
for
zombie
this.
pus.
Do you have any vials on you? I'm just gonna throw
That's
that
what I
out
was
there.
saying. Do we have vials?
I think so.
How does that
So
work?
He's just literally just holding it in his hand. Look what I harvested.
Yeah,
Putting it in my pocket.
in some way he
Putting it
is
in his
able to
backpack.
say
Hold on,
If
let me-
it's a
let me
storage,
look
look
to
around
see.
at the walls because we're in a supply closet.
Yeah.
Guys, so let's just say there's files here. I
I've
guess.
got like
So
in my
first
hands.
off-
Do we have any? Are there any vials around in this room that we could use?
So the last boss is gonna be Cyrus.
Yeah.
I feel weird.
Yeah.
Cyrus can open it for you.
From the ooze.
Let me make it glow.
Haha.
I still can't
Alright,
do
so
that.
you got 3 it's just easier to call it vials at this point. 3 vials of zombie pus.
Sweet.
What are you gonna do with
I
that?
think I can make a
Like,
poison.
seriously.
or
Poison
something.
people.
Are you
I
an
can
alchemist?
handle poo. But
No, I just rub it on my
Chemist?
arrowhead or something and shoot somebody with it and see if it doesn't even.
Put it in
So like in like a month
Maybe
they'll
you can
die of
sell it to an
infection.
alchemist.
Oh yeah.
Does it stink?
The best revenge.
Oh,
like
this
it
body,
stinks.
this
I feel like this whole
room,
room
the
is
body and
guys.
the room is just.
I
Oh,
will
so-
puke by the
Yeah.
thought of things.
Okay,
Just to warn
let's
you.
not talk about this.
Challenge accepted.
But I have to describe your environment.
It smells really bad.
Whisper sitting there.
John is a
throwing pus
professional,
into my
okay?
backpack.
Shut up.
Alright, so are you.
I'm gonna put it in my component pouch.
Okay. So,
No, I'm just kidding.
what are you
That's-
guys doing?
That'll
You
mess up
guys
this
have
process.
harvested some pus. You guys have checked the area out. What you doing?
Sleeping.
I'm sleeping.
I need to know how long.
Yeah, I think
First
we're,
one.
we're
8
gonna
hours.
try and take a long rest.
4 hours for me. and then-
Exhaustion
So
over.
who's taking first watch?
I'll take first watch and then.
So that would be a 4-hour watch. Okay. And then who wants to take the last watch or watches?
Well, I'm up second round too.
So you'll take second watch?
Aren't we doing the same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
The two of
opposite.
us are together. Oh, the opposite.
She's got first, you got second, because
Got
you're
it.
both elves.
Got it.
Okay,
I did
so
not realize you were full elf.
That works.
give me
But no.
For
perception.
some reason, I was thinking she was a cat person.
Mm-mm.
I have a cat
She
companion,
has a
Yeah.
but I'm
I was thinking you were also a cat.
She's not
Ranger.
Tabaxi, no.
elf ranger. What was I checking?
Perception.
Perception.
Oh, there's
Perception.
conditions.
You found it.
I found it.
Yeah.
Where's my
Perception. Okay, plus 7. 21.
So, the only thing that the house is that you just want to ask for
Sure.
I didn't want to overwhelm you with choices.
The only thing
but
that
I think,
delivers is
I think
rice
you would get
chips.
that.
Okay, sorry, what?
21.
21? Okay, definitely. So as everybody's kind of settling in, there's this, you guys have pushed all the bodies away and kind of either to a side or to a corner, you guys kind of dogpile. I mean, the room is stinky, but your guys' BO is just kind of compounding it also, so everybody's,
I don't know what you're talking about. I smell like flowers.
yeah. She's over here spraying, rubbing down with like leaves and stuff.
First thing we do when we get out of here is find a stream to bathe.
Yeah.
You smell like a fart
We
flower.
haven't even thought anything about bloody.
So you guys
Talk
are
about
all
Lily.
you guys are all piled up resting. Artemis and her cat are up, kind of trying to avoid the stench because your senses are much higher than everybody else's. You do hear through the south door, just some kind of like noises. I wouldn't call them metallic, but kind of like some scrapey, clanky, not really descript noises, but you do hear some stuff through that south door. Artist. Marion.
Yes.
Perception check, please. Sorry, do you guys, as you wake her up,
That wasn't a real roll.
So yeah, I'll wake Anarian up and say, so I heard some noises, but they didn't really sound close, and I couldn't tell what they were. Just kind of like scrapey, scratchy noises in the distance.
Okay. Well, is this, I have to actually roll perception, or is this like perception?
no,
You gotta
definitely roll.
Okay, well, I rolled a 1.
Natural.
Natural 1. I have perception at +7, so that's 8, but I still got a natural 1.
Okay, so as Artemis falls asleep, you are up and awake, and you feel like you're alert, but you're super distracted. The stench is overwhelming you, and just the
Sensory
day,
overload.
and you're just kind of looking around the room. It's just your mind won't focus, and you don't hear anything that she says she heard.
But you're so paranoid.
Yeah.
I believe what you said, but I don't hear anything, and I'm going to try to steal that coin from. Okay. Yeah, things are shiny.
Things are shiny. What?
That's
Are
what
you-
my
are
brain's doing right now. I'm just like,
Oh,
what? Not
you're-
not full sentences. Things are shiny.
Gotcha.
Your brain is
Wake
shiny.
up.
She's got poo brain.
Ooh, brain. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna try to steal the coin. Actually, okay.
She did say it as a joke.
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing.
John, wait, what?
I'm down for this. Are we gonna have a Civil War fist fight?
Oh no! Okay, let's do this. She's sleeping, right? Are you sleeping?
She's passed out.
I talked to like the ceiling. She's sleeping.
She's kind of curled up on the top of the body pile.
Okay, so we have slept, or is she dreaming?
It's not over yet.
Oh, okay.
Sleight of hand is 13 plus 5.
Wait, who are
Is
you
she
trying to
on the
steal
So
from?
18.
18.
Mhm.
And I like, and
Does
I
she-
start humming. I go.
I cast Lullaby.
Val, what is your passive perception?
Oh, good question.
What are you doing?
Sorry.
Nothing.
Are you
Passive.
playing with the
I'm
dead
touching
body?
her hair. I'm stroking her hair. I'm going shh. La la la.
Just listen.
Abilities and skills. Passive perception is
So
12.
Okay.
Oh boy!
So your pat. One hand is just kind of
Desensitizer.
like
Pilfering.
combing your hair a little
She's
bit.
pilfering.
You're going around lifting up
Paying attention to
in her jacket, and you're like, ooh.
She's a man.
So you.
that's why you
Not
went
lifting that.
Your gun is sticking into my hair.
You managed to pilfer the coin.
And I stick it in my little side pocket.
Okay. Anything else before then?
No, I don't care about jewels or coins
Which is
or
probably
anything.
why you didn't hear
Yeah,
anything
that's
else
what
because
I
you
was.
were so focused.
Good information. I'm going to steal a coin.
Who did you steal a coin from?
Val.
Oh, no.
Was it like, okay, so what coin did I lose?
The
The
coin.
The most
The
expensive.
coin.
Oh, no.
But you don't know it's gone yet. That'd be God moving.
I count.
What is it called? The coin of.
You just woke up and
What was
It's
it?
the Lady Luck coin.
Yeah.
Lady Luck coin.
Whatever.
All
I
right.
won't save you.
So, end of watch.
Again,
comes.
you don't know.
Everybody starts waking up, and Adarion is just kind of sitting there, bouncing and humming.
I'm going da 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 da.
She's
Everybody,
singing to all of us.
I know you're upset, but
everybody slowly wakes up. It is what you would call morning by your body clocks. You've rested for 8 hours.
As everybody's waking up, I
Pita
go
Pet?
nothing.
What is Pita Pit?
cheetah place.
Should we just take a break so we can all order food?
I'm sorry. Was he supposed to?
No, legitimately, like, should we just take 5 to get this out of the way?
Yep.
I do
Okay.
have
It was
eight.
supposed to be easy, but we
Yeah.
have delivery issues here.